Hi, my name is Jett Kuso, and today I'll be reviewing both the Monsuno Launch Zone and the Monsuno Strike sector. The Monsuno Launch Zone is quite similar to a Beyblade field in that it's a large piece of vacuum-formed plastic, but rather than being closed off on both sides, it has a pair of ramps so that you can launch your Monsuno cores and action figures into head-to-head battle competition. Most people I've seen like to launch their Monsuno from the ramps themselves. This is useful for when you don't have a hard surface to play on. But if you do have a hard floor or a table to play on, this is when the ramps really come into play. You can move your hand as far back as necessary and launch your Monsuno core up the ramp and onto the battlefield. If you do this right, the core will stop right in the middle of the battlefield. The only real problem with the launch zone is that sometimes the shape of the battlefield will change the direction the cores are moving in, causing them to miss. You may have seen this effect in my video, Let's Give Monsuno a Chance. Now, while this is a problem, the Monsuno Launch Zone isn't really that expensive, and is completely worth buying if you don't want to spend the money on the next product. The Monsuno Strike sector is the larger and more expensive battlefield in the Monsuno product line. It's made in a similar style to a Bakugan field, but with the same two ramps we saw in the Launch Zone. It consists of a large cardboard circle that folds up like a game board, and 4 outer walls that connect together to form a frame. The board fits loosely into the frame to complete the battlefield. On each side of the outer frame, there are 2 Monsuno holders and a spot to rest your cards. Personally, I think the Strike sector is much better than the Launch Zone, and for good reason. You can reconfigure it so the Monsuno won't fly out the other side. The ramps are made of hard plastic, so you can use it anywhere. It's a perfectly flat surface so Monsuno won't change direction, and it easily breaks apart to be fit into a convenient carrying bag included with the set. Now, while the Strike sector is, in my eyes, superior to the Launch Zone, it is much more expensive, running from $25 to $30. But if you have the money, and you want an upgrade from the Launch Zone, I definitely recommend you pick up the Strike sector. If you have any questions about the products featured in this video, post them in the comments, or ask me on Twitter @JettKuso, and I'll try and answer them as soon as possible. See you next time!